So today is Friday, March 3rd, and I am slack packing this morning. I stayed at the refuge hostel last night, and it was a very nice hostel. I may try to get some pictures and put them with the video for today. The prices are just amazing. The people are very nice. It's a husband and wife that own it, and they're just super nice people. And so he brought me up here about 10 miles up the trail, and I'm going to walk back to the hostel and spend the night again tonight, and he'll bring me back to the same place, and I'll head north tomorrow. So it's a really good situation for me, and I'm really happy to be able to do that. Right now I'm going downhill, so it's not too bad, which slack packing, it doesn't really matter anyway. A little windy and overcast. It may rain, I don't know. Brought my raincoat. I'm not going to get to see probably a lot of views, but there's supposed to be a couple of waterfalls along this patch, so hopefully I'll get to see those. I just can't say enough about this hostel though. The refuge, I would highly recommend it to anybody. The only disadvantage about it, and they can't help it, is the internet service isn't the best in the world, and they have satellite internet service, and it just is not real consistent. It sort of comes in, goes in, out. This is a pretty nice shelter. It's actually a triple decker because up in the rafters there's another level. This is Mountaineer Falls, and the last little video clip I was standing at the top up there videoing down. This is the Elk River that I'm walking along beside of. Looks like some beavers have been at work here. Well, this is a day and a time that I knew was coming, and it's a little sad for me because I'm at the point where the Appalachian Trail crosses out of the state of North Carolina for the last time. And there's a little gate up here behind me that is pretty close to where that line is, and so I know that I'm close to that line, and so I'm leaving North Carolina for the last time. The next time I'll be on North Carolina soil, unless something happens that takes me off the trail, will be 4 or 5 months from now, depending on how long it takes me to finish this trek. But I want to make a couple of comments about my home state. North Carolina is a really unique state in that, it's a long state. Interstate 40 just about traverses the entire state, and to the far west we have the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. We have high mountain vistas. We have the highest mountain east of the Mississippi in North Carolina, Mount Mitchell. Down east, we have the Outer Banks, some of the most beautiful country you'll ever see. It is just a really awesome state, and from Asheville to Marion to Morganton to Statesville to Winston-Salem and Greensboro, to Raleigh, to Wilmington and Charlotte. There's just lots of other places in our state, and I'm very proud of my state. I love it, and my state has a motto. It's in Latin. It's called Esse quam videri, and I may be butchering that pronunciation. I don't know Latin, but Esse quam videri, and Esse quam videri translates to be rather than to seem, and I really like that saying, because in this day and time where people are so fake, and we have social media and people are portraying themselves to be something they're really not, and electronics allows people to do that. I would rather just be. I wish people would just be who they are, and I try my best to be who I am. Try not to put on airs and act or seem like I'm something other than who and what I am. So that state motto really suits me, to be rather than to seem. So one last thing before I get back on the trail and move on. A few years ago, a very good friend of mine, Chet, introduced me to the North Carolina State Toast. And it goes something like this. Here's to the land of the longleaf pine, the summer land where the sun does shine, where the wheat grows strong and the strong grow great. Here's to down home, the old North State. This is Isaac's Cemetery. This looks like this could be an old home place, and the foundation still remaining. These next shots are of the inside of the refuge hostel.